Year when I decided to go back to school at 35, and it was the library that hosted me, and when I was elected, I first said I'm running to give back to the library what they gave back to me. And I feel that I have done that. I have been the recording secretary most of the time. One term I actually served as vice chair. I just feel that, I've know the library, and I feel that I will be a good chairperson. And because of my extension, I also, the state rep and the state senator, we have a lobby day at the State House. And I've practically every time have gone into the State House to lobby for the library, for the funding of the library. I've also have a good relationship with both of them, and I've been able to one-on-one talk to them about how essential it is for the library to be funded. And I always use the example of, the fact is, I went to school during the day at 30, and if it weren't for me being able to use the library, I wouldn't have been able to do it. So because of all of that, I am asking that your support of my candidacy for chairperson, and thank you so much.
Thank you, Julie.
Thank you. I would also humbly request your support for my candidacy for chair. I'm comparatively newer on the board. I've only been on for a year. But I think that I would bring a fresh perspective and really be proactive in the role of chair. I think I've spent the last year learning a lot about the library, how it works, how the trustees work, what's working well, what are areas of focus and improvement going forward. And I really would appreciate the opportunity to be proactive as chair and focus on some of those areas. I've only been in town a few years, but I'm a town meeting member. I served on the Charter Review Committee last year, which was a really good introduction to the sort of managing a large complex municipal initiative. Since I've been on the board here, I've enjoyed working on the new mission statement for the trust, working on the scholarship committee, really dabbling in a lot of areas. I think something that's really important is, I know one thing we've talked about has been potentially being more proactive with using the fund or using the trust, and also working with the friends and fundraising, and that really is my professional experience in marketing and development. I've worked on many capital campaigns. I've worked on complex fundraising projects, so I think I would bring a lot of expertise there towards those projects. I'm also really experienced in advocacy, so I think I can be a really good partner with Noelle in advocating for the library, both at the town level, but also at the state level. And just, really, I'm passionate about the library, and I think I view this as a really good opportunity to make a difference in an institution that I personally love and I think is really vital to the town of Danvers. So thank you.
Thank you. All right. Any more discussion from the other trustees? No? All right. So then we will move to the vote. I'm actually just suddenly realized, I'm not sure, since I've not had to. Procedurally, whether we just, if you cast your vote for a specific person, or if we go through each person separately?
Yes.
Each person separately, Mike?
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you. All right. So we will go through, again, it'll be a roll call vote. So we will do, since Julie was nominated first, we'll do her first. So as I go call your name, please say.
Oh, you're going to do yes or no, not just like who.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Sorry.
Yeah, we'll do yes or no. And then this. Yeah, that's up to the way. All right. Charles, yes or no for the nomination of Julie Curtis for chair?
Yes.
Yes. Corey?
No.
Donna?
No.
Mike?
Yes.
Julie?
Yes.
Jessica?
No.
Noah?
No.
Ken?
Yes.
Ellen?
No.
All right, and now we do for Levitt. So, Charles, yes or no for Noah Levitt?
No.
Corey?
Yes.
Donna?
Yes.
Mike?
No.
Julie?
No.
Jessica?
Yes.
Noah,
Yes.
Ken,
No.
and Ellen.
Yes.
All right, so congratulations, Noah. You have earned the votes for.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Yep. So
Oh.
so from here on out, this means you get to run the rest of the meeting.
Excellent.
So no, yeah, he's,
Oh, I'm okay.
He's
Yeah.
all right. So now you're just going to basically do the exact same thing
Yeah.
for the vice chair position. I'll keep track of the votes.
Oh, you keep
for
track?
Yeah. Like
Okay.
So, yeah.
Okay.
Since I have the little chart.
Thank you. I like the handy little chart.
Yes. Thank you to the town clerk.
So next will be the election of the vice chair. Are there any motions to nominate someone for the position of vice chair?
I'd like to nominate Jessica Cargill for vice chair.
I'll second that.
Thanks, Julie. So we have a nomination for Jessica. Any other
And Julie, you seconded.
Yeah.
All right.
any other motions for nominations for vice chair?
Move nominations for vice chair be closed, Mr. Chairman.
I second.
Okay.
All right. Right. And that was Ellen. You did seconded, right?
Yep. So we'll do a roll call vote on the motion to close nominations for the position of vice chair. Do you want me to call them out, or will you call them out?
You can,
Okay.
or I can do it if you want, if it's easier.
Yeah, if you wanna do it,
I
'cause you have the
list.
chart, yeah.
I have the list in front of me. I suppose that makes it easier. All right, so this is to vote to close nominations for vice chair. Charles,
Yes.
Corey,
Yes.
Donna,
Yes.
Mike.
This is for Jessica?
Just
For
to close
just
nominations.
close the nominations.
Yes.
Yes. Julie,
Yes.
Jessica,
Yes.
Noah,
Yes.
Ken,
Yep. Yes.
and Ellen.
Yes.
Okay, so now.
But do it again.
Any discussion, Jessica? You don't have to.
I don't have it.
I think we all know the impact you've had over the past few years. So,
I just
we'll,
love doing the taxes a lot. So
There you go.
that is a unique quality, and we should embrace that.
Yes, we should.
So we'll do the roll call vote for the election of vice chair for Jessica.
Yes. Okay, so this is for the voting for vice chair for Jessica Cargile. Charles,
Yes.
Corey,
Yes.
Donna,
Yes.
Mike,
Yes.
Julie,
Yes.
Jessica,
yes.
Noah,
Yes.
Ken,
Yes.
Ellen.
Yes.
All right. Congratulations.
Congratulations, Jessica. So next we will have the position of treasurer. So just opening for any motions for nominations for the position of treasurer.
I nominate Ken for treasurer.
Jumped right in front of me there.
I'll second that.
Move to close nominations.
All right.
Second.
Keep up with this. All right.
Recording secretary.
Ugh.
We
You have to vote for
All
it.
we have to do the
Yep,
roll.
yep,
We have
yep.
to do a roll call to close the nominations.
Yep. All right. Roll call to close nominations for treasurer for Ken Lee. Charles,
Yes.
Corey,
Yes.
Donna,
Yes.
Mike,
Yes.
Julie,
Yes.
Jessica,
Yes.
Noah,
Yes.
Ken,
Yes.
Ellen.
Yes.
All right. Nominations are closed.
Any discussion, Ken?
Like don't.
What a heavy crown.
I think you can handle it. So we'll do the roll call for the position of treasurer for Ken.
All right. So this is for the voting for the treasurer position for Ken Lee. Charles, how do you vote?
Yes.
Corey,
Yes.
Donna,
Yes.
Mike,
Yes.
Julie,
Yes.
Jessica,
Yes.
Noah,
Yes.
Ken,
Yes.
and Ellen.
Yes.
I was already writing a Y before we got there, but okay. I shouldn't have been doing that. All right,
Oh,
next.
Moving along. Next is recording secretary. I'll open the floor for nominations.
I nominate Corey for secretary.
Oh, I'll second.
All right,
I would like to nominate Julie Curtis.
You don't want to do it? You told me last year you wanted to do it.
I do want to do it.
Well, then do it.
I so admire the way you've done the role, Julie.
Well,
And if you would prefer to do it again, then I'm open to that.
I'm
If you're ready
concerned
to-
because you outright told me last year you wanted to do it.
No reason to be concerned. I do want to do it.
Okay.
I just.
No, I'll do it.
Well,
I have a lot. I have plenty going on, and if you are really enthusiastic and would prefer to stay in the role rather than have somebody new take over, then I would be happy to have you
Okay.
continue on as recording secretary.
Fine, yes.
So is that a nomination, Chloe?
Yeah.
That is a nomination.
I will second it. How's that?
alright, so, alright, hold on.
So can I retract my?
Recording
nomi-
secretary be closed.
Yeah, I don't know if we can retract
No,
or if
that's
we
okay.
have to vote on it,
Well,
on both.
I would assume
We
that,
have to
well,
go
no,
forward.
you have to go forward,
have to
but the
go forward,
nominations
yeah.
have been.
Sorry.
No, it's,
Well, if she
sorry
said
for
she
interrupting,
didn't
folks.
want it, then
I'm
why
saying,
would
what
we-
if someone doesn't
No,
want to
I-
do?
Mr. Chairman, Charles has a question.
Sorry,
ahead,
Charles.
I have a technical problem. I have one.
Oh,
that's a
Charles, we
technical
lost him.
problem for sure.
We lost him. That's
was a technical
well,
problem.
that was a technical problem.
That's the worst it could be.
It is okay, I mean, we have a quorum, so it is okay to continue without him, at this point. But yeah, since we have the two nominations already in, I think we do have to vote for both,
I think it's
for both
better
of
to do
them.
it these days.
And then it is the choice of the person who wins the vote if they want to refuse. That is their,
So we had a motion to
If I win the vote, I won't
close
refuse.
the nominations. Do we have a second for that?
Oh, it's like that.
All right, Ken seconded.
all right, so, wait, what did we do? Oh, it's to close nominations.
To close
right, sorry.
nominations.
So it was like, I'm like, wait, what did we just do? Hold on, let me go right quick. So who said to close nominations? Who-
Me.
Mike
You did
Mike
first, okay,
motioned and
Mike.
Ken seconded.
And I seconded it.
Mike and Ken. All right, thank you. So we still should do a roll call vote regardless since we've been doing it. And in case Charles comes back. So closing nominations for voting for secretary. Charles is not with us. So Corey,
Yes.
Donna,
Yes.
Mike,
Yes.
Julie,
Yes.
Jessica,
Yes.
Noah,
Yes. Close
Ken,
nominations.
Yes.
and Ellen.
Yes.
All right, so now we have almost had exactly the right number of little lines, but now I have to draw a new one. Hold on. All right.
And so first we'll have the vote for, since I think Corey was nominated first, so we will vote for Corey for recording secretary.
Yes. All right. So Charles is not there. Okay. So Corey.
I'll vote yes for myself.
Very,
Oh.
very good. Donna.
Yes.
Mike.
I'll help her out. No.
Julie.
No.
Jessica.
No.
After you nominated her. Noah.
No.
Ken.
No.
And Ellen.
No. I read the
It's hard.
vote.
All right.
Thanks, guys.
So now we will do the votes for
Julie.
Julie Curtis. All right, Charles is not there. So Corey,
Yes.
Donna,
Yes.
Mike,
Yes.
Julie,
Yes.
Jessica,
Yes.
Noah,
Yes.
Ken,
Yes.
and Ellen.
Yes.
All right, congratulations,
All right.
Julie. You get to be
Keep
secretary
going.
again.
For the 20th year, huh?
Or something like that. All right, so that will conclude the voting. I will make sure you get this to put in the minutes.
It's gonna be a long one.
And you know, you get to take minutes now. Hooray for you!
So next we have public comment, and we have some folks here. Are you planning on speaking? Would you like to share a public comment? No? Okay. Well, it's just nice to have an audience for once.
Hey, thanks for coming.
Yeah, thanks for
I want
coming.
to ask there.
Can you, before you leave, can you identify yourself so I can put it in the minutes as you being guest?
Sure. Amy Velasquez.
We can write it down for you.
No, I've done it. I know Amy.
I'm Micah Velasquez.
Mike Velasquez.
Micah
Micah.
Micah. Oh, Micah. Excuse me.
And what's your last name?
Velasquez.
Sound familiar, huh? And I bet you're the husband. What's your first name?
Luis.
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 Y-U-I-S?
L-U-I-S. Luis.
Same last name.
Easy peasy.
Well, thank you. So next we will vote to approve the minutes of the April 8th meeting. I've watched the recap, but I wasn't there, so I'm just letting folks know that I'm going to abstain from that. But can we get a motion to approve the minutes of the April 8th meeting?
I'll bring that motion.
Ken, do you have a second?
Second.
So do we need to do a roll call for this one too?
You just say all included, right?
Well, since we're doing roll call anyway,
Okay.
and just in case Charles reappears,
Okay.
let's just continue with roll call just for safety's sake. I'll keep track of the roll call for you if you want me to, Julie, since I'm already doing it.
What are we doing?
We're giving roll call vote to approve the minutes.
We never had before.
Because we've had someone online, we're required to do roll call if there's somebody online. I know he's disappeared, but we
Okay.
should stay consistent through the meeting, just in case he comes back too. So we don't want to go off track now. All right, so roll call vote to approve the minutes of the April meeting. So Charles is not present at the moment. Corey,
Yes.
Donna,
Yes.
Mike,
Yes.
Julie,
Yes.
Jessica,
I have to sustain because I wasn't here.
Carlisle,
What did you say?
I wasn't
abstain.
here, so I abstain.
Abstain. Noah,
I'll abstain.
Ken,
Nora,
Yes.
I'm sorry, what did you do?
I'm
abstain.
abstaining.
Yeah, both of us weren't here.
Ken,
Yes.
and Ellen.
I think I have to abstain as well.
That's right, you weren't here either. Well, you were, but you weren't.
I was, but
You weren't.
not official.
Just a quick, you were sworn in, correct?
I absolutely was.
No, I
Mm.
I forgot to ask that before we voted.
Oh, Noelle made sure.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yes. I am thorough. All right, so that is passed.
Thank you. So now we'll move on to the trustees report, and I believe Corey will be giving her last treasurer's
The treasurer's
treasurer.
report, yeah.
Sorry, yes.
Yes.
The treasurer's report. This will be your last
Oh, yes.
one.
Will you make sure I get that?
Of course.
Thank you.
Okay. For the period ending April 30th, our beginning balance was $896,737.13. $0 in deposits, $1,088.94 in income, $0 in withdrawals. Expenses amounted to $1,737.06. So total change in value was up $38,756.14 for an ending balance of $740.
It's one of those days, isn't it?
Good thing Ken's
Wow.
taken over.
I've
Oh,
never
that is
fumbled
hard.
so badly, and it's my very last one. $734,845.15. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Any questions or discussion around the treasurer's report?
Can I just, I want to personally thank you. You did an excellent job as treasurer. It's not an easy job. But I think that everybody on the board, if you don't agree, just don't say anything. But I think that everyone agrees that you did a great job.
Thank you. I truly
You-
did
you-
my best.
And you set a high thing for Ken.
Oh, boy.
It will take him no time at all to learn everything I learned this year.
Thank you, Corey.
You're welcome.
So we will vote to approve the treasurer's report. Do we have a motion to?
Motion.
Second.
No,
All
no,
right,
no.
so Donna and Ellen,
John and Ellen.
and we'll do another roll
We'll do
call
a
vote to
roll call.
to approve the treasurer's
I
report.
was so busy.
All right, so Charles is still absent.
I'm sorry, so it's Donna?
Donna and Ellen.
I'm sorry, I was laughing and I shouldn't have been.
All right, Charles is not present, so Corey,
Yes.
Donna,
Yes.
Mike,
Yes.
Julie,
Yes.
Jessica,
Yes.
Noah,
Yes.
Ken,
Yes.
Ellen.
Yes.
All right.
Thank you.
One thing I just want to add is that our taxes are officially in and closed for
Excellent.
2025.
All right.
Thank you. Good work. So next we have the Friends of the Library update. I know I was on at the last meeting, but I know you were, so would you want to give that update?
Yes.
Well.
Yes. So they just did have their annual meeting last week. I'm like, when was that? Last week. So they are, the biggest news about them right now, of course, so they had a very successful year. So they did well. So they did change, did their also reorg of their board as well. So Ellen Clarkson is going to become president. Marcia Coogan, who was president for many years and stepped back in recent years, will be vice president again. And I think most of the rest of the board is staying the same. So that was, the main purpose, of course, of the business meeting that they had. And then, they've had a good year. They've had, really successful programming. They've added some museum passes. Museum pass use has been good and steady. They're still looking, for suggestions and, of programming and museum passes. So, if anybody has things, send them my way to pass on as well. And then, of course, the big thing that's coming up is the book sale. So the book sale is where they make most of the money the year. So the book sale will be taking donations June 1st through the 6th. And so you can just bring the donations, and that's books, CDs, vinyl records, DVDs, anything in good condition. We do not want crappy things. They're just going to get tossed in the recycling. So don't bring those. But the Gordon Room on the ground floor is where the donations will be collected. You can come anytime the library hours are open, and they will just take them in and sort them as they go. And then Monday, the following week, which, right, is that the 8th? I'm like, putting it in my head. So the 8th is a setup day for them. The evening of the 9th, if you are a member of the Friends, you get a preview inside the sale first. So you get the preview sales from 6 to 8 p.m. on the Tuesday the 9th. And then the sale will be, most of the hours that were open, they're basically 10 to 8 on the Wednesday and Thursday, 10 to 4 on the Friday, and then 10 to 2, I believe, on the Saturday. So the 9th through the 13th is when the sale will be. They'll also have a raffle basket as well. So that's their big gear up right now, is the sale. As I said, that is where they make most of their money. They do fund all of our Museum Pass program, and also provide us support in other areas as well. They, in the past year, they gave $3,000 directly to our different departments to put on programming. It's kind of a new way that we're doing that as well. And then they also put on programming themselves all year. And then if we have any special things that we want money for, like we want to have a purchase or something, they always try to chip in for that as well. So they're a great organization. If you don't belong, it only starts at $20 to join. You can still join. That's probably most of the report but it was very nice.
Great.
Yeah.
Any further discussion around the Friends of the Library? No? Okay, if not, you can segue right into your director's report, Noelle.
All right. For my director's report. So first, I just ask if anybody has any questions about anything I wrote. I was trying to keep things brief. I know we try to have this be a quicker meeting with the reorg. If anybody has anything they want to ask me before I launch into anything extra.
So I saw the note about the state budget. Is just wondering, are there any specific actions we should be taking from an advocacy perspective, or are things looking strong in terms of the funding level that for the libraries at the moment?
So so the state budget right now, the good news that the good news there is that the governor did ask for like a 2% increase. It has been basically matched by the Senate and the House, have kind of agreed to it. So even though the state does want more than that, or rather the libraries, the Mass Board of Library Commissioners would of course want more for that, asked for more than that. That there is an increase is still very good news. The Institute of Museum and Library Services monies that were cut initially, at least for a while, by the federal government have been returned. So a lot of things that were put on hold or sort of canceled by the state, like different databases and things that we had access to, grants, are now being brought back for the most part. The grant program is not fully back. They've only awarded a small number of those right now, and I think part of it is just making sure that the money will still be there for them to continue that work. So things look steady from the viewpoint of looking at the state right now, which is a good thing. The state aid will be funded fully. The bad news piece that I'll just bring up, not from a money standpoint, but from across the state, as we know, like budgets are getting more difficult in many towns and cities. So there is sort of a very large amount of towns that are looking at overrides and looking at substantial cuts to libraries. Marblehead being one of the ones that is looking at a 50% cut to their budget, the library budget, and in which, if that happens, they will become, decertified by the state, and they will no longer be able to use other neighboring libraries if that happens. But we'll see. Their override comes up in June, so we'll see how their override vote goes. But that is just a concern, is that is where the trend is right now, is that budgets are decreasing across the state, and that libraries are often one of the first things that kind of gets picked on as something to cut. So just something for us to keep our eyes on as far as advocacy goes as well. Like, we want to make sure if somebody does ask for the story of the library, and make sure you say about all the great things the library does with very small. We are I think it's 1.4% of the budget is what we are in town, and that is very typical. That library is about usually less than 2% of whatever the municipal budget is what the library is funded, and we do a lot with very little money. So it is just very important that we are able to keep our funding as much as possible, considering other demands on the budget as well. But But yeah, we'll see what happens with Marblehead. If Marblehead does have their budget cut, we will as a board vote to uphold the policy that we already approved to not serve a decertified library. And so they do ask, the consortium does ask that we individually vote as boards about the specific decertified community, if we get to that point. But I'm just putting it on our radar as something that I'll be really happy if it doesn't happen. I'll be really happy if it doesn't happen, but I feel very badly for that community right now. Any other questions or commentary before? I don't really have much else to add, so, which is good. which is good. It's good when I don't have much to add. But anything else? No. Mike, you almost look like you were going to say something.
Not on this, Mr. Chairman, but what about on the fridge? Remember the fridge? Yeah.
Oh yeah, we were actually I was just saying, I haven't, the HRIC hasn't communicated again with me for the food fridge yet, so I'm gonna reach out. They're meeting this week, so I'm gonna reach out to them after this week and see where that stands. And the thing that is super cute that I will just mention that's new is and I mentioned it in a previous report, but the Girl Scouts put in a little pollinator garden, so super cute. So it's if you're facing the front doors of the library, where the driveway is on the left there, the little patch used to be kept up differently before, but they've added some little pollinator plants and planted some seeds, and they put little bee houses in, and they put some signage up to educate people about pollinators. So it's adorable. And they're having their grand opening for it on the 1st at, I think it's 4 o'clock. I believe it's 4 o'clock. So anybody's invited to come by, and there will be Girl Scout cookies.
June 1st?
June 1st, yes, the Monday.
At 4?
At 4 o'clock, yes. Yes, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure I'm right about that. And yeah, they will have Girl Scout cookies. So
Did they tell
to
you
serve.
that they were going to
Yes.
have Girl Scout cookies?
Yes, they told me that there'd
It's the most
be
important
Girl
part.
Scout cookies.
You're
It's
on the
out
road.
of season.
I know,
those
so they
things
have to
are
have some to.
not hot.
I think they're going to have some to eat.
Yeah, great.
They've saved
They're
some
in the
to
freezer.
eat.
They were
Yeah,
in the
they might be in the
freezer.
freezer.
Oh,
So that's just a project that they had come to me to ask about whether there was any space at the library that they could do it at, and I said, we have a defunct little garden on the side, and take it. so they did. So I'm very. Took a picture of it earlier today. It was very, very cute. Though it's so hot today, everything's wilting. But yeah, that's what's gonna happen. And otherwise, really, we're interviewing next week for the assistant head of reference and information services. We did have 2 internal candidates for that, so we'll be doing our interviewing for that next week, and hopefully have that started, someone starting in that position shortly, and then that will be all about moving forward with the next thing after that. And yeah, I really don't have much else.
Okay.
So yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
So we'll move on to old business now. First item was the indemnification insurance. I know
And
at the last.
I can give an update about that.
Oh, okay, perfect. Okay, I was
I
going
can
to
give
say
an update about
there was a
that.
note in the last meeting about the select board. So.
Yes, so I did meet with the town manager and town council last week, and we talked about indemnification. Not fully, so I can't really talk about it because I don't know really, but town council is going to come to our next meeting, and they will talk about the indemnification. Yeah, they'll get into it. So like I can't really get into it because I don't know all the legal ins and outs of it, but they will. So they just told me very basic things, but they will.
And what are they gonna talk about?
Indemnification. So we will finally get some answers to that issue.
It would seem, Mr. Chairman, you know, we've been chasing this for a few months now.
Yeah.
And I mean, it's not complicated. And it's really a yes or no answer. It's a yes we are or no we aren't. And it's very simple. Now some people say like select board or agents of the town. It might be us that, you make a decision, you're protected by the town. But I mean, it's a yes or no. It's pretty simple. And I mean, I don't understand why it's not yes or no.
I cannot answer this question for you. So, sorry, but the Kate Connolly from the town council will come and discuss it with us. It is also an opportunity. She has said that she is open if there are other questions that we have, that she'd be happy to answer other questions as well.
I raised that one issue with her at the open meeting law.
Yeah. Yes.
And didn't make people happy there. But.
Well, she's very. I've confirmed with her actually today that she will attend the next meeting. So,
Okay.
And be able to address
And
that.
just so people understand, it's not insurance, it's indemnification.
Right.
Can I,
Look for indemnification.
Yes.
basically, can we be sued or not?
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, so, as individuals.
Yes.
Can I ask, what brought this up? Like, was there
I
someone
brought it up because,
someone suing you?
Being on the, thank you, Al. Being on the retirement board, I'm surprised I brought it up. Being on the retirement board for a long period of time, that issue arose from a new member about, we're managing over $180 million. 5 people responsible for, in a roundabout way, $180 million. And if something was to go astray or something like that, a bad investment, people's money, retirees, we're managing their money. We have money managers, and so the question came up, are we indemnified? And it took a little while, but the town clerk dug into it and found out that it was accepted in some act years ago. So the retirement board is indemnified. Now, we may be indemnified just by agents of the town. But, I'm confused as to why they don't say, yes, you are, or no, we're not. That's fine.
Because they're lawyers. So, okay. So,
Yeah.
I'm not worried.
Yeah.
Thank you.
That's the update.
And we can ask all of our questions next week.
Yep.
Or next month, sorry.
Yes. Yes.
So the other item, old business, was the code of conduct addendum.
Yes, which is in the packet. So I
Yep.
didn't know, and that was just Donna and I had worked on the code of conduct addendum. So I did not know, since Ellen was new, if we wanted to table it again or not, so that she had more time to absorb, or it's up to you guys. It's up to all of you.
So it was sent out.
Yes, it
obviously.
was in the
So-
packet.
And then Ellen, you got the packet.
I did.
By email. Do you feel comfortable voting on that tonight, or do you want to?
I'm curious as to why we're doing this. I've been on other boards, and I in the past, I know I've been doing it a long time, but we did like an ethics online thing for the town, through the town. We didn't have a specific code of conduct for other boards. I'm wondering why we have a specific.
This is actually taken directly from the select board. This is the select board's code of conduct.
I guess I'm
initially, too,
questioning
yeah.
why we, like, I was on preservation. We didn't have a separate code of conduct. It was kind of like an overall. I'm just curious as to what again, got this started out of,
There's been a lot in the last few
Couple
years
Yeah.
yeah.
that this was
So you're-
necessary for us to
Okay.
have.
So you all feel comfortable with it?
Yes.
We already approved it once. There's now changes
I mean,
being made.
there's nothing in here that I'm worried about.
Yeah.
So, yeah,
Yeah, the highlighted.
I was just
portions.
curious.
Can you
Yeah.
see that?
I saw
Yeah.
the highlighted portions and,
Or
I
what
mean-
we would be voting on.
right.
So do we have any further discussion on this? Do we feel comfortable voting on this tonight?
Yeah, I'm not worried about it.
Okay. Any further discussion on this?
Yeah, Mr. Chairman, on item number 15, 15, it says, if circumstances change so that meeting attendance on a regular basis becomes difficult, you should consider offering your resignation to the appointing authority so that an appropriate replacement may be selected.
Mm-hmm.
We don't have an appointing authority, we're elected.
Right.
I think I think if I had to guess, and I don't remember having a discussion about this at the time that we approved the draft, including item 15. But I did look at the bylaws after the discussion at the last meeting on this topic, and I believe that if you were to resign the board, you would give that resignation to the town clerk, and her appointing authority is in some situations, not ours, but I believe that's the procedure, and that it is then a vote of the remaining trustees of a replacement candidate. It doesn't go to town meeting.
So my suggestion, Mr. Chairman, is very simple. Take out appointing authority and say town clerk.
Yeah, should we check the bylaws before we do that?
The bylaws don't speak, our bylaws, the library board of trustees bylaws doesn't really speak directly to this. Actually, I should verify that before I said that.
Get it?
Yeah.
But then I asked other folks,
You're-
so yeah, I mean, we may need a level of verification here, but.
Okay, I know that we have gone through this before. And it was when Wilbur Cobb became cast.
That was a long time ago.
Yeah.
But
Fairly
he
big,
still-
correct.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
what happened is, who's the attorney?
We ended up choosing somebody.
Who's the old
That
attorney?
part is in the bylaws. So the bylaws say, Article 3, Section 3 says, any vacancy caused by death,
Yeah.
resignation, disqualification, or otherwise shall be promptly filled by a vote of the remaining members of the board until the next regular town election. It does not say, and I mean, the town clerk is the first person I would talk to if I was resigning the board. I think that makes good sense, but.
Can I suggest that we actually say something like the appropriate authority? And then we figure, just to move this along,
Mhm.
resignation to the appropriate authority would
Mhm.
work, right? Versus, and then we
It
could,
says consider
Yeah, it's-
offering resignation.
It's
It doesn't
basically
say
if,
you
yeah,
have to. It
right.
says consider.
correct.
And if somebody is elected and they don't want, okay, I'm consider it. What do you consider? I'm not gonna resign.
so you could just never come to meetings. If you're an elected official, you could just not do your job.
That's exactly.
Because, I know,
Yeah.
I agree. Is that appropriate? No. Should we still have a way for them to get out if they're not doing it? And maybe something in our code of conduct to give them a subtle suggestion that maybe you should consider resigning to the appropriate authority, so we could have a full board? I mean,
That discussion, in years past, Ellen, has been, done very carefully, with people. There were, trustees that were elderly, not attending,
Let's
you
not
know,
look at me.
very gently trying to,
Yeah.
before
I think so.
you open yourself up to any issue.
right, but I mean, I think this is a pretty benign statement.
Yeah, should consider offering your resignation, period.
That's exactly
Simple.
what Don and I were just discussing.
There you go.
Yeah, right, just.
Yeah, I would edit this to just, end the statement after resignation, and then the procedure is spelled out in the bylaws, so I don't think we need the clarifying clause.
Yeah, so but just take out to the appointing authority, so just offering your resignation so that an appropriate replacement may be selected, because it is clearly stated as to what would
Yeah.
happen if somebody leaves the board.
Right, and then they only have to consider it, Mike. We can't force them to do
Yes.
it.
Exactly.
Yeah. So the language, the suggested change would be, if circumstances change so that meeting attendance on a regular basis becomes difficult, you should consider offering your resignation so that an appropriate replacement may be selected. Or
What's the
folks-
last part?
So that an appropriate replacement may be selected.
So yeah, Mike, it just takes out the to appointing authority.
Yeah.
Here, you wanna give this to Julie?
Does that? Are you okay with that, Mike? No.
That sounds okay to me, but like I say, you know, I've been through this dance before with elderly trustees, and you have to walk very gently because they have attorneys and things like that,
Yep.
and that's where indemnification might come in handy, you know.
So I'd like to make a motion that we approve the code of conduct, as written, except for 15 and removing the words "to the appointing authority."
I'll second that.
I'll second that.
All right,
So we will do a roll call vote
do
on
our
this
roll
as well.
call vote. Yes, we will. We have to be consistent at this point. All right,
I
Charles.
have one
is
more
not here.
question, Mr.
Oh,
Chairman.
sure. Whoops.
Yes.
It says, number 11, refrain from asserting personal opinions on town business, parentheses, either before your board or another. When such assertion may be interpreted as a position of your board.
Mhm.
As a private citizen, you could attend any meeting you want and speak, and you can always identify yourself. Like when I used to speak on issues with the police department, I'd say, look, I'm not speaking for the department, I'm speaking as a member, and I think that one is a little, I'm not sure about that one there.
Well, I think the scenario you described would be the appropriate way to handle that, where you mention that you're on a board, but you're not speaking for the board, which I think is what that is referring to. That because I will occasionally speak and mention that I'm a library trustee, but I make it clear that I'm just speaking as my personal opinion.
And then it says interpreted, I mean, who interprets it?
So no
Anybody who listens to.
I mean, if you label, if you're a library trustee, if you're walking around, you're a library trustee, a label already, I mean, is that?
You just have to be clear and say,
Be
this
clear
is
what
not
you're
the whole
saying.
trustees, this is me. And you know I'll be doing that.
I think when it comes to human code of conduct, like, a lot of this stuff is gonna be subjective, and there are more guidelines than anything else.
It's like the pirate code.
We could go through each single one, like, work to uphold the mission statement, like, what does work mean? So, I think we have to accept a level of subjective language in a document like this. So now our version of the code of conduct will be significantly different than the code of conduct used by the select board and the other boards in town.
I mean, not extremely significantly different, but a little
Three
bit
of
different.
18.
Yeah.
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 I mean, I don't have any problem with that.
So Donna, you already voted to approve it?
I made a
Yeah.
motion and it was seconded.
Okay.
Yes.
Ken.
It
Alright.
hasn't been seconded though.
Yeah, Ken.
Ken.
Ken seconded. All right.
There's a
So,
second.
roll call vote. If we're good with no more discussion, right? Okay, right. Just make sure. All right. Charles is not here. Corey,
Yes.
Donna,
Yes.
Mike,
Yes.
Julie,
Yes.
Jessica,
Yes.
Noah,
Yes.
Ken,
Yes.
Ellen.
Yes.
All right. Excellent.
And then moving on to new business, which was a note about the November meeting date.
Yes, that's just me. So we usually do the second Wednesday. The second Wednesday in November is Veterans Day. So I wanted to see if the board wanted to change the meeting date.
Yes.
I think it's a good idea. Yes.
I personally would say to push it back, but I don't know if that's
So it'd be
the 17th, the 18th, right? The 18th.
I think that's
But that's
So it's Veterans Day?
it's Veterans Day. Yeah. So right now the way our normal meeting schedule is that it would fall on Veterans Day,
Which is the 11th.
Yeah.
which is the 11th.
So it'd be the
Yes.
18th this year.
The library's closed.
Need to.
The 18th or the 4th?
The
Yeah.
18th.
The 18th.
the 18th.
Okay.
Like moving it back, and that's those before
Thanksgiving is
Thanksgiving.
not until the 26th.
Right.
Right.
Oh,
It's
okay.
late. Yeah. So
Saying
it's,
it moving
it's
forward.
not right.
When you said back, I went
Oh.
back.
That's a question. I'm not sure if we need to vote or not? Do we
The
need to
other
vote?
thing is,
I don't think
DCAT
so.
may very well
We don't.
be
No.
shut
I
down
just
because
need
it's
to
a
notify,
holiday.
post it properly,
Yep,
Yeah.
yeah, so, okay, good, all right, November 18th, it is. I will be letting DCAT know our schedule for the next year, so that they can book the space, so I
What
wanted,
did you decide?
November 18th will be the,
November
November
18th.
18th, yes. So, I will let them know our schedule. I think all the other dates looked fine, but that was the one I noticed.
Okay.
Looking ahead.
Any other new business? No? Okay, so our next meeting will be June 10th, right here at the DCAT Studios. Can I get a motion to adjourn?
So, second.
Ellen, second.
I'm sorry, who seconded it?
Ellen.
Ellen's a big seconder.
Yes, I'm good. I'm big at that.
You're very active in your first meeting.
Yeah.
Do we
My
have to-
first rodeo.
I think we have to do one more roll call.
No.
Okay.
Adjourned.
All in